Hi, I'm Emmy, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here or you clicked on this video from your recommended, please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thanks.
Do you think the Purge would actually work?
Dude, what?
Well, I mean, while we're on the topic of killing people.
So what is the Purge again? Like, you just kill anyone you want for like a day?
Yeah, it's like one day of the year where you can do whatever you want. You know, kill, rob, steal, whatever. Would it work?
What is the purpose of it? To like get people to get out their anger or something?
Yeah, you know, like
No.
because
I would just be more angry because it'd be like this horrible thing happens once a year.
But maybe it's not a horrible thing because, I don't know, you're able to get it all out.
I don't know. I don't have anyone that like I can think of where I'm like, oh, I want to get back at this person. But I feel like there might be people that want to like, you know, do me in. So I'd probably just be dead. So yes, it would work.
How would you guys hide for the Purge? I've seen, like, I haven't seen the whole movie because it looks like dog shit, but I've seen clips. And people just like hide in their house. But I feel like the strat is just go out to like the woods and just dig a hole and just hide in the hole and get a big machine gun and like a couple burgers for the day and then...
And the Purge isn't like global? Because I feel like if you could afford to, it'd be safest to just go on a vacation out of country.
No, I think it is global.
It's global?
But I wonder how they adjust for time zones, you know? Like...
Oh, it says it's just the US. So then I guess like a lot of people that can probably would just leave the country if they didn't want to die.
Why would you ever want to leave the US? Even if there was a Purge. And I'm making racks, that's a fact. Put a finger in my ass. Her fingernails too long. V-long. I have some new songs in the works. They'll come out eventually. I'm gonna drop some shit that'll make you guys cry. Some sad shit. But there's also some hype shit. We got the whole range. Yeah, Emmy needs to feature on a song.
I would, but I'm not creative with lyrics.
You're selling yourself short, man. You don't know what kind of bars you can come out with if you...
Maybe I just need to try. I don't even want to try because I'm like, I'm gonna fail.
Then you just get blackout drunk, and then they just come out. I feel like the lighting's fine. We have a light here, but it wasn't working, so...
No, the lighting is ugly. I'm a lighting connoisseur. This is not great, but it could be worse.
It is true. You're always like, if the sun isn't out, then fuck it. Fuck everything. The sun is the only good light. That's what I've learned from Emmy. You have to have a sun.
He's heard me ranting about my TikTok filming lighting.
She's just screaming at the window like, why is the sun not out?
I don't do that.
I guess it's your word against mine. Choose who you choose to believe in, but just know about the past and, you know, the facts.
I'm innocent. I didn't do shit.
It's good now though, the sun is out way longer. When you first move here, it goes down to like fucking 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Roll out of bed, it's like dark.
Yeah, that shit was depressing. It's warming up here, and yeah, the sun's out longer.
There is nothing more depressing or like, I feel like it just like makes you feel like you're in a space-time continuum or some shit. If you wake up and the sun is not out, waking up to darkness.
I mean, I think some people like that, but yeah, for most people it's depressing.
I feel like it's just hard to keep track of the days at that point. Like I mean, there's been periods in my life where I did not see day for like a while. Have they ever woken up before 8 a.m. only for school?
I used to have to wake up at 5 a.m. for school.
Why?
Because I went to a school that started at 7 a.m.
Oh, but it takes a couple hours to get ready.
No, it's because I had to be at the bus stop at 5:30.
Jesus, were you like the farthest from the fucking school?
Yeah.
Bro, some kids actually just got unlucky. Like you just straight up got unlucky on your roll with like your location or whatever.
Yeah.
And you just have to get up like an hour earlier than the other kids.
Well, I changed schools for one semester, and that school started at 8. I only had to wake up at like 7 or something. But yeah, the other school I went to, I had to wake up hella early.
And now she goes to sleep at 5. Is it true? Are you still sleeping at 5?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Shit, bruh.
That late night grind.
I mean, even when I was going to that school where I had to wake up at 5:30, when I got addicted to League, I would play League until like 5 a.m. So,
And then-
do the math.
And then sleep for...
I would get like a wink of sleep, and then I would go to school and sleep in first period.
It's such a slog, dude. Any early classes, going to college, having like an 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. is just like...
Yeah, when I was going to
Bop.
college, all my classes were like 1 p.m.
My first semester of college, I was like, fuck this. First class of the day, on any given day, the earliest was like 1. But then you get to a point where there's certain classes that you need that are only at like 9 a.m. and it's like, okay, fuck my life then.
Yeah, I never got to that point in school.
So you're just uneducated.
Yes.
No degree.
I have half of a bachelor's.
Will you ever go back?
I think I will someday. I don't know. I'm just kind of basing that off my parents though, because both my parents are like, they went back to school multiple times. Not because they didn't finish it, but they just like got bored and were like, I want to do something else.
It does get boring. My dad did that. My dad was a musician for a bit. Went traveling, playing jazz on the bass guitar.
It's pretty cool.
Skipped class and learned online. Dude, I don't know if you guys have done, I mean, surely some of you have done online. Online is like pain. I hated online.
Yep.
It was
Online
easy.
For me, I could never stay focused.
I just cheated. Every online class, I just cheated because I was like, what's the point? Like, I'm not gonna soak this in either way, so I'll just cheat. And so it was very easy to, and you know, it has to, you gotta pass, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Adderall addicts. Were you an Adderall user, Emmy?
No, I've never tried Adderall.
Same. Seems like it's, you know, some kind of a strat, but I was always scared if I took it, I would be like it'd be too good or something, like too helpful, and then I just have an Adderall problem. You guys are capping, but it's real. I've never done it.
I just have no interest in trying it. I don't know.
What about cocaine?
Oh, cocaine. That's different. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go, cocaine stream next week. You guys post Train when there's cocaine, but he doesn't do cocaine. He just does gambling. He just juices and gets his gambling, and that's it. Simple life. You ban half chat for saying the M word.
Oh, I was inspired by your penis ASCI thing. I made it so my bot, if anyone types mommy, they get timed out automatically for 5 minutes. So now people get baited into typing mommy and the chat just gets massacred.
How did you settle upon the word mommy?
I just hate being called mommy.
What about mama?
No.
Mother.
No. Well, I have a special disdain for the words like mommy and daddy used in like a sexual way because it makes me think of my parents and I get disgusted. So I can't let anyone else have any fun. I have to just ban them from my channel.
Yeah, it is weird having people call people mommy or daddy or like kitten, all that shit. You know, there's misusers in the chat that use my emote sometimes and fucking say that shit.
Emmy hates maternal love. Yes. I'm not sure mama.
Mom, do you like being called mommy? I just saw a wall of hearts from her. My mom's just spamming hearts in chat right now. Absolutely loving the content.
Discord kitten.
Dude, that shit is so... It's happening. Someone is, you know, there's some kittens out there probably.
I'm spitting, I'm not just sitting.
Classic Emmy just sitting there doing nothing. I have to do everything for the stream because she's just sitting there.
You're just standing there.
I'm talking.
Why is he just standing there? And I was monologuing.
I'm not just, no, I'm talking now. Somebody said, would you rather move forward in time or backward? Ooh, forward or backward? If I go backward, then I can make everyone think I'm a genius or a witch, and then they'll kill me. But if I go forward, then I'll just be like...
Yeah, it depends on how far forward or backward, I guess.
Yeah.
I think if it were like past my lifespan, it would be forward.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, we already know what happened in the past. So why would we go back there? We're like, oh, yep, that happened. But if you go forward, you don't know what happened.
Also, for most people, life was significantly worse.
So forward.
Yeah. Quality of life has improved a lot in the past, like, 30, 40 years.
Maybe NFTs have an actual use in like 100 years, possibly, other than being weird looking monkey pictures.
Monkey pictures.
The one thing I have seen about NFTs is that they can be used as like a ticket or something, like concerts, but I don't know if that has any like merit or if that's like, if that has a use, but...
I don't know, maybe like,
just buy a fucking ticket. Yeah, but you know, sometimes you like buy a ticket and you don't really get the ticket. You get like a placeholder or some shit.
I want to see the end of the world. The world just explodes.
Where would you see it from? You'd be exploding. You'd just be like, oh.
I know, but I could like see it.
Yeah, you're just like, okay, I'm dead.
I just want to know like what happens. That's it.
You just want the world to end.
No, I just want to know what happens.
You said I want to see the world end.
Yeah, well, because I want to see just like what happens.
I think it would just end. I think it would just...
No, but like there's a lot of different things that could happen. Like it could just be the sun burning out. It could be
right.
A like natural disaster.
Solar flare.
Meteorite. It could be we destroy ourselves. War or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You've thought a lot about this.
No, I'm thinking of it just now. And also reading stuff in chat and stealing their ideas.
Classic. Sometimes you steal something from chat though and you transform it and you make it better.
No.
Oh, you just steal it straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. I like to think that it's transformative content. Like how when I react to something...
That's some copium.
No, because think about it. The reaction is like another layer of content. If you send a message and I reword it or I, rephrase it, it's like it's a whole different message. Like how artists get inspired by certain other artists and then they make a new song. It's like I'm just making new songs all the time.
Except you're just stealing jokes from chat.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to word it like that, you can, but it's so much deeper than that. There's so much more to it. The layers. Sampling. There you go.
Sampling.
You guys literally are putting words in my mouth sometimes. Sometimes I just be saying words, though. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Enjoy the rest of your day, weekend.